Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're going to be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Let's turn my music down a little bit. Right, hello Dutch spotters, welcome into the stream. Let's find a job to do. So freight market, we're currently over in Onterbroek. The options are really poor. We'll do one up to Groningen, which isn't far. Hopefully we'll get a better job from there. That was the best option there. And I bought some new shoes, which arrived a couple of days ago. This is the first time using them on these pedals, so we'll see how they feel. I do have my Spurs in reach, should that be required. Go. You just switched from a Scania S to a DAF. Oh, didn't realise I was that close to. Didn't realise I was that close. But yeah, I was reading your comment then. What was that? I switched from a Scania S to a DAF XF, and you think you found the best truck in your opinion. I mean, it's not bad to drive, it's just quite slow, so you don't really get jobs done as quickly as you would in the Scania S or the Volvo FH as I'm driving now. Hello Viberon, welcome into the stream. Not seen you in the stream for a while, so it's good to see you back. My one and only moderator for streams at the minute. If streams continue to get busy and stuff like that, I might get a second moderator again. Is it?
Sorry bro, sorry.
Oh, why does my truck keep rolling forwards? You're going to try and get to Groningen before me? Well, if you just, seriously? If you just load there, you'll be there before me. I should be in the next 5 minutes. Want to get past this guy now? Problem should be sorted now. I'll be back again. That's good to hear, Firebomb. And hello, NBC Wasted. Welcome into the stream. I was hoping to have got past him before here, but oh, really? Why is it I always seem to find all the silly drivers? Like, seriously? And hello Easter Driver, welcome into the stream. Oh. See, you can't even drive in a straight line. Even your nan couldn't be impressed with that level of driving. Right, well, let's get a move on. It's just a short job to start us off with, going to Groningen. If you've not already done so, guys, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. It is very much appreciated. Just want to also say 1.48 has been released for ATS. That means It'll be released for ETS2 soon. As a heads up, it will not be compatible with TMP to start off with, so to play on TMP you would have to downgrade. You can find a video on my channel of how to downgrade your Chuck Simulator 2. It's the same process for ATS as well, so you can continue to play online. Yeah, hopefully this will be a nice chill Friday stream. We'll see how it goes. But a big thank you to those who have tuned in already. And yeah, hit that like button if you've not already done so. So we now cross ourselves into the Netherlands. Got a little bit of damage from that last stream. Need to wait 25 more seconds to do that. Unless overtaking, you should not be in the left hand lane, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. Okay, off at this junction, going down an A road. The company I'm finishing off at is Euro Goodies. I'll be there in the next 2 or 3 minutes. So yep, some air road driving now to get us into Groningen. Of course, when I do arrive there, I'll be getting this job logged before setting up another one. Yeah, it was only a very short first job. The options from where he was very, very poor. But hopefully we'll get better options from Groningen. How heavy is this? 14 tons, so I could have gone a bit quicker then, but don't matter. Less than 100 kilometres until Groningen. I do plan to continue live streaming over the summer regularly. The only way that would change is if we get heat waves, because it's just unbearable. You told people on TMP 2 days ago, one for inappropriate use of language, where a guy told you to shut the out, and 3 for reckless driving. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed the reports are dealt with and accepted ace. The audio Euro Goodies, no problems, Dutch spotters. We're not far away. You're still getting used to your new phone. Works better than your computer. Yeah, you kept having computer issues. You just needed a total new computer by the sounds of it. Right, less than 50 kilometres now. It's a nice road this, to be honest. I'll go for that, there's no one about. Reminds me of the old end of the CD road before it was remade and remodelled. We're just on the outskirts now of Groningen. Normal to crash every 2 weeks now, yeah. You definitely need to get yourself a better computer. You can't be having that. Yeah, you're probably going to struggle to keep up with me driving the DAF, to be honest with you, Dutch spotters, because normally those who drive with me bring fast trucks. We'll see how it goes, but I don't think that's going to have the horsepower to keep up, to be honest. In fact, no, I won't stay in this lane, because I'm turning left in a minute to go into your goodies. Oh. I was going to get a new motherboard on your birthday, but you got the phone instead. Where's the drop off? Against the wall. Oh, nearly went into the wall then as I was going for the angle to get into the parking spot. And hello Ethan, welcome into the stream. There we go. And that'll put me over to level field in 89. I've forgotten how close I was to level field in 89. Now let's start making roads into level 390. We'll do that now. Yeah, it's only a very, very short job, that one to log. But they all add up. Oh, we gained a new subscriber as well. A big thank you for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. Yeah, there should be about a 15-second delay, Dutch spotters. You've done a lot of CD roll today. I just couldn't. Stresses me out after a bit. Again, the job options here are not that good, but we'll just do that one to Strasbourg and go from there. Southern Netherlands through Germany and into France. It's not getting the good jobs today. This first job's in here. You'll try your best following. Yeah, I think you're not going to manage it, but we'll see. Because that DAF has still only got like 530 horsepower. I've got 750. You're putting a lot of reports on the TMP website. Just remember, if you're always putting reports in from high traffic areas, you can get banned from the reports sites because it looks like you're fishing for reports. That's why I have a nice mixture from busy and quiet spots on the map. Hello Krazo, welcome into the stream. You've got 440 here, you're not going to be able to keep up with that. Been busy today with your setup. I've been busy today as well. Not been able to do the recording sessions I wanted to get done today. We're just waiting on Dutch spotters to get the job copied and collected, and we're going to make a move. It's exactly 700 kilometres drive, so that'll be something. Just finished sorting it out. I've got your upgrades today, monitor, mouse, keyboard. Started at 10 AM. You might get a ban after last night. Been a long day for you. Is Dutch spotters collecting the job or not? I'm going to Strasbourg in France, Dutch spotters. I'm just waiting for you to copy my job. Yeah, never overtake on busy parts of the map, Ethan. That's the easiest way to get a ban. So you now have 2 screens, which is content, and have 2 parts, desk and driver. That's good. Do you not know how to copy jobs, Dutch spotters? Oh, there we go. He's finally done it. Now you save for your next upgrade. So that's always the plan, isn't it? You decide what you're going to do. Like, I was going to be picking today what microphone I was going to get, but because other things cropped up, that's not happened. Convenience, Oh yeah, I forgot to do these /fix, because I got some damage in the last stream I did. But yeah, we'll see how many jobs I can get logged during stream as always. We'll see how that goes. Don't forget as well, make sure you do hit the like button if you've not already done so, guys. It does help me out a massive amount. 2 screens just means life easier. Indeed, and I couldn't stream if I didn't have 2 screens because I won't be able to see the chat well. So yeah, it's all about what kind of work you plan to do with your computer, really. Like, you just need to, like, if you're streaming, you definitely need 2 screens, you know, so on and so forth. No one's it. It's green anyway for me, so gonna try and get a little bit of work done after this stream, but I'm gonna try and get an early night because I'm up early. So you have an iPad, but it's easier with screens, a lot easier. How heavy is this job? Wrong button. 17 tons of onions. So yeah, that's not too bad. I've got my own music on until 7 o'clock because there's no one on TFM until then. Then you got Jay with his evening show. I did see the clips, Ethan. I noticed you overtaking it on the CD road. Never smart to do that. You almost didn't pull it off. And I like this part of the map because you've got cycle lanes. Makes the game a little bit more realistic having them. I wish more of the map would have this, because cycle lanes are getting more and more common across the country. Well, not just the country, but the world, really. And you've got almost no cycle lanes in Euro Truck. As you forgot, who needs reporting on the website. So, jeez, that collar was tight when I realised. Hold on. So, notepad means I always know who. That's what I do. I've got my notepad here with a pen ready to go, because you can't remember everything. The CD road is one place I have absolutely no intentions of going on today. Not sure yet when my next CD road stream will be, but of course, there we go. But yeah, of course, keep an eye on my channels, and you'll soon know. if you're looking at a controller where to buy your 360 one. Well, the last time I got a Xbox 360 controller was December 2017 or January 2018, and I just got it out of CX because the one local to me had a wired Xbox 360 controller. Let's keep childish comments out of the chat. Terence, you're fast. Well, I am driving a truck that's got a lot more horsepower. The minute I found out you was driving the DAF, I knew you wouldn't keep up, to be fair. In fact, you've actually fell from nearby. Let's keep going. Going towards Hanover and Unterbrook at the moment. I've never held an Xbox One controller, but I might get one of them because it's more modern. And then keep the 360 as a spare, just in case it's needed. A couple of people on this motorway we're going to merge onto. Oh, is he in here? He is. Why he's on that road I don't know, because he's not turned off a junction, he was just going straight on, so he's being a bit of a bell doing that. You have a lot of controllers. I don't really anymore because I don't play any consoles. Everything I play is on PC. So I don't play like 2-player like here. Like I play online. So I've only got the one Xbox 360 controller I use. There might be 1 or 2 controllers elsewhere in the house that might still work from years ago, but that's it. I don't know who's just said hi, but less than 500 kilometres to drive now. Well, PC is best these days. It's only been recent years you can say that. Anything before about 2015, console was better, but it's, you know, as technology advances, really. You never had a 360? Yeah, they used to be fun back in the day. I used to have one at my mum's. I still have one here, it's not used. But I used to, especially when I was at my mum's, I used to play a lot of Halo 3 online. That used to be fun. Playing a lot of Zombie and Infected and stuff like that. I miss them days. That would have made good content on YouTube. Okay, I'll be passing Dortmund in a moment. Right, everyone ahead of me is turned off. We're going straight on. We're not going to Dortmund, so. Oh, there's actually somebody coming up here, a white van. Yeah, I've not really got the space as well for all these consoles, to be fair. And hello, British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome into the stream. Alright, we are off at this junction. feels good with the new setup, but it always does. Because everything just feels so much faster and cleaner and smoother. Right, let's keep rolling. For those just tuning in, we are on a job to Strasbourg in France. Who's that? It keeps saying hi. Whoever it is just popped off me nearby, so I have no idea who it is. Who is that guy? If that guy's watching the stream, can you say something in stream so I know who you are? I don't recognise the username. Right, it'll either be the next job or the job after. We'll have to stop for fuel. We're fine for the minute. Right, we are catching up to this guy, so we'll go for the overtake. That guy who's driving, I think it's a Scania R. Not far enough ahead yet, so I want to move over. Now I am. Oh! You must be parked behind the solid white line, otherwise it's counted as blocking. Some people have no idea how to park. I just hope I don't have license. I hope they don't have licenses in real life. Ah, you got your new setup just perfectly just for driving, so you don't need to be moving the wheel around. To be fair, I just unscrew mine off the desk and put it on the corner, out of the way, when I'm not using it. I think we're catching up to that guy in front of us as well, so we might have another overtake coming on in a minute. Let's get past this chap. 240 ping, ouch. Thanks, but no thanks for that one. He must have had a very heavy load because he was losing a lot of speed climbing that hill, whereas I weren't really, so probably an easy overtake I'll do there. I'll tell you one person's setup I like at the minute, although he's not really using it at the minute. Vicstar123's setup, which he did about 6-9 months ago. I think that looks pretty cool. Damn dial-up internet, yeah. You definitely don't want any of that. It's that old dial-up internet. Even I didn't have dial-up internet when I first started using the internet. I'm trying to think now. I would have been it's like 2008, 2009, when my mum got a computer for the house was at there. Obviously, I've used school computers before then, but yes. But after that, that was the last computer I had access to, because we started using laptops, until I started doing YouTube. So I got a computer in 2017. Those people who can't park must have SimSteve approved parking. Indeed. We're just passing Frankfurt now, and we'll be shortly passing Mannheim as we continue to make very, very good progress here. Big welcome to the Friday stream, guys. He can just max his PC and set up out as he's got money. That is true. But I have to admit, I do like it. It looks really, really cool what he's done with the his setup. I think it's a good setup he's got these days. But I've noticed, unless he started uploading in the last few weeks again, he's done next to nothing on YouTube, on his YouTube channel this year. So he spent all this money getting his his setup upgraded, and he's barely touched it. Why? I don't get that, but fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't mind his setup. I'd be, you know, if he were trucking staff going the other way, look out for that pilot car. Yeah, I wouldn't mind his setup, definitely. It's a good going one. Say long term I'll have a better setup than what I've got now, but I'm not in that position yet. He probably plays offline, so he's big, he doesn't need to upload. Well, he's been regular the entire time until lately, so I don't know what happened there. He's still doing stuff on the Sidemen channel, so he's still doing some stuff, but that's where he go out and about, not use your setup, so yeah. Right, coming off here. Right, on to some air road driving again. Welcome back, Ethan. Well, that's true, Quasar. All good, Ethan? Don't know why Dutch spotters just put my name in capital letters. Right, need to be careful on some of these corners. But yeah, I'll try and get some time. I'll try and get some time sorted after this stream, and I can start getting some bits and bobs sorted out. Like pick what microphone I'm going to go for. I've got a few listed down which have been sent as recommendations from other content creators in the group I'm in. we'll go from there. I'll have a good read through them. Right, it's less than 100 kilometres to go now. We're nearly there. Is it quiet? Oh, that's the wrong button to check. Yep. Well, there's one person on me nearby. Again, I don't need to fuel at the moment. I have a next job or the job after I will. Oh well, someone's binned it. I've got to stop here. 1505 F7. No, I've not actually asked him, Steve. I asked in a small YouTubers group I'm in. You know, what microphone people are using, what I'm using, what I use it for, and what's a good upgrade. So I'm going to have a good research through the microphones, and then pick which one I want, and then work out how much I need. Yeah, definitely somebody done some ball driving there. Sleeping truck indeed. It's almost like Snorlax from Pokemon just blocking the road. It's here then. Yeah, today's just been one of them days. I've not been able to get as much done today as I wanted to do. I've not been able to do my recording sessions, but it's one of them things, really. Your skit now saving for up the English. Your skit now saving for upgrades will be next task. Oh, aye. That's what I'm like. I'll save for one thing and go, right, that's done. Then I'll go, like, I need something else. Save up for that. So on and so forth. Well, it doesn't matter what the microphone looks like, Ethan, because you can't see it for a start. I just need one that's got good quality. There's the guy who binned it. But hopefully the sound will be better on the new one than it will be on the current one. I've been using this dog since December 2017 and it's still working now. I've done well, I think. I just need a setup that does its job. Once you upgrade, though it's rather slow, to the next, you need money back up, which gives you time to enjoy the upgrades you've done. Oh, absolutely. Long term, I hope to be upgrading everything about every 2 years, unless something breaks. I'm not quite in that position where I can do that yet, but that's the long-term aspiration. I prefer quality and performance over look, so do I. You're back on the nearby, are you? You did get a rather high quality, expensive keyboard. Well, that's one thing. I've had the last couple of keyboards have come with a computer, so that's been something. Same with the mouse. I'm not bothered if something's got cool lights. I just want something that works. Why is he just parked there? we go. We've made it, and that's got us on the way to level 390 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'm just going to get this job logged and then we'll crack over another job. Take driver in from Global Cargo, so I leave that blank. Oh, we've gained another new subscriber. A big thank you again for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. I got a short popping. No, that's all coming off there. Alright. Big thank you for the support on the streams, guys. Right, let me have a look at job options out of here then. Salzburg. So that's out of France through Germany and into Austria. 19 tonnes of hot chemicals. For the distance we're driving, it's worth a reasonable amount. Although it was sale, original price 220 quid. Your price was 130. You thought it was a good deal. It's all about... Jeez. It's all about how much you want to spend on stuff and what you need it for and all the rest of it. Jeez. I think what happened then is that guy come out of Ghost Wall, went straight into the back of the other trucker. WGCC. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have spent 200 or, you know, so much on, you know. That's it, teach their own, really. It's like, for example, the next computer I'll purchase, I'll be surprised if I spend less than £1,000 on that. Are you doing your wall routes now, Dutch spotters? No problems. We'll probably see you around, so I'll be doing a few more jobs yet. This one again is on the short side, it's only 497 kilometres. Your new one feels very high quality, mine does as well, funny enough. Well, saying that though, I'm using my old keyboard now, aren't I? Because my new keyboard stopped working. Well, I say stopped working, one of the numbers or letters stopped working. But yeah, so I'm back onto the original keyboard I've had since 2017. Yep, no problems, Ethan. Yeah, it should last you a while, that one, Kraz, all being well. Yeah, it's each to their own on the setup, Krazza. Like, I personally won't spend 130 quid on a keyboard, but it's down to what you want, really. Right, well, if you haven't already done so, guys, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. So that does help me out, helps me out a massive amount. Big thank you to having us tuned in so far. You still have old keyboard and mouse before you had your new PC. Yeah, I always keep hold of a spare of everything. So if something breaks, I'm not going to lose any content time, I can just use the spare. The only problem I've got now is if my keyboard breaks. This one, I've got no spare, I don't think, so I would have to nip out and purchase one. But yeah, off to Salzburg in Austria. Yeah, hopefully have my microphone upgrade boxed off soon. The last time I was almost ready to upgrade my stay on your own side of the road at all times. Yeah, that's how I had to upgrade my microphone. My phone broke, so I had to put that money into the phone. So hopefully nothing else happens now. Jeez, we're losing a lot of speed going up this hill, aren't we? Come on, get up the hill. I also removed that key, but I don't think there's any point for that anyway. Right, we're joining a dual carriageway in a moment. One 571 was the guy who's licensed for McDonald's Happy Meal. Yeah, it weren't the best of driving from that guy. He was just driving in the middle of the road and I'm like, shift. You know what I mean? Yeah, just as a reminder, I am not live tomorrow. This is my last live stream until Sunday. Then obviously on Sunday I will be posting my stream schedule for the following week as well. Oh, off here at the next junction. That lifted up then. 19 tons, that's why I need to be a little bit more careful then. You got some games you don't play, so I could sell them and spend it on your PC setup on more PC games. Yeah, I don't have really hard copies of stuff anymore, so I can't do that. But then again, I've always liked to collect the games I've played over the years. Oh, here we are, Prince's favourite part of the map. Prince is planning to join us a few times next month, on days he's not working. But yeah, for those who are just tuning in now, we are going to Salzburg in Austria. It's a good drive so far. You got to try out ATS 1.48, it was nice, and you saw a new city in Texas. You're looking forward to trying out the new state of Oklahoma when it comes out next Tuesday. You saw some people got early access to the new state. What, YouTubers by any chance, or Twitch streamers? Them kind of people do typically get early access to show it off to try and get more people to purchase the DLC. I'm going to put TFM on now because the show starts in a couple of minutes. Well, you don't regret them. You don't regret selling it. Only big YouTubers really. Yes, you have got to be super big to get all that kind of stuff. Just turning that down a bit too loud. Just double check he's not cancelled, has he? No. Well, is he still not sorted you out, Krazza? He's probably forgotten the recent events, so just give him a gentle nudge. You don't even have ATS. I've got it, but I hardly ever play it. I mostly play ETS 2. Don't know why I'm in the middle lane, like. Welcome back once again, Ethan. We have been making good progress on this job, to be fair. We'll be going past Munich shortly. And I don't want to jinx it, I've not really bumped into any bad drivers yet. Tell me to move over again. Well, you got a physical copy as well of you, British Go Attack guy. And hello Connor, welcome into the stream. Yeah, I was in that middle lane, so I thought that right lane was a turn off lane, but it clearly weren't. Yeah, every so often I'll probably make a video on ATS, but it's never going to be common for me, I don't think. Because it doesn't have the online player base this game's got. You're surprised I've got 1,500 subscribers. Been making videos for years. Yeah, I started making videos January of 2018, but most of my growth has come in the last 12 to 18 months. I enjoy doing what I'm doing, so that's the main thing. Oh, he's moving over a little bit into my lane then. In fact, I want to be in this lane, so stay where I am. The new ATS DLC is out in a few days, Ethan. I couldn't get physical PC games, no disk drivers, modern PCs generally don't have them. Yeah, I'm the same boat of that. But it's easy having it on Steam anyway. You can just install and uninstall games whenever you need to. sorry to all the click on the chat about buses, but we'll quickly say 15 Pulsar 1s left to do. Is that for ride or... Well, you're going to get your mum to buy your DLC when it comes out. Yeah, another, what, 3 or 4 days and it's out, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 100 kilometres left. Why is the pilot car in the middle of the road? 454, you cannot park in the middle of the road, you will get banned for blocking. It's not ages away, Ethan, be patient. 15 need for ride, need a lot for picture considering I've only had 13 days with camera. Alright, yeah, well I need 1 for picture, sorry, 1 for ride, none for picture. And I'm getting that in about a week and a half. Unless it's not out. You're thinking about getting a PC case with 5.25 inch bays, so you fit. So you're looking at getting a DVD drive, are you? See, I just don't have any need for a DVD drive. If I did, I'd have probably got one by now. But, yeah. Yeah, ATS is fun, but it doesn't have the player base, so it does get boring pretty quickly. This is why I've not really covered it on this channel much. Well, last time I was up there, it wasn't out, so yeah, we'll see how it get on, Connor. Yeah, that's not what ATS is there for, Ethan. It's a Salzburg now then. You went to IKEA today and you finally got a showcase shelf where you can store your collectible truck models. Been waiting for weeks. Well, that's a good little purchase. Yeah, not too bad, Connor. So you've already got an external DVD drive, but you want an internal one. Yeah, if I ever got one, I'd just get an external one, but I struggle to think why I'd need one, to be honest. Yep, no problems, Ethan. Might be cool to have one, yeah. Well, it'd just be sat there collecting dust for me. No problems, British Garage Tech guy. Just wanted to park this one up a bit better than that. There we go. That's another job done. That's the second or third one at the stream done. This was only a short job, so it weren't that much effort to do. But it does get me a little bit closer to 390 on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just going to get this job logged and then we'll go from there. There we go. Okay, let me guess, something you wanted, Connor. Anyway, let's see what job options you got from here. Rostock. So that's out of Austria and then straight through to northern Germany. This would be fun. It's 268 kilometres just to the job. Like, seriously? Well, we might as well get a crack on. That sounds about right. Connor, typical look. I just want to again remind everyone that I am not live tomorrow. My next stream after today is Sunday. As always, you will find the stream schedule on my Discord server and all of my social media. I'll be posting my new one on Sunday, so do keep your eyes open for that. We'll be surely out of the city zone in a moment as we are going onto a motorway dual carriageway here. In fact, there we go. Perfect. Oh. Nearly tipped it then, don't want to be doing that. That'd be bold driving. Welcome back, British Garage Tech guy. Let's roll. One thing I've not checked yet is how busy this server is. I'll have to have a look at that. Let's merge here first. Right. 2,844 people currently on Simulation Server 1. Well, you've got just under 2 months to get him, Connor. Yeah, just driving down to our start point for this job. It's a fair distance. It's also going dark on TMP at the minute, so it won't be too long until I'm shoving the full beams on, just so I can see a little bit better. Yeah, it is a long old drive just to go and get this job. Then again, it makes things realistic, so... A big thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far as well to this Friday stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. I'm going to be doing as many jobs as I can during stream across the ETS2 map. I've got some nice peppered steak bakes again for my dinner, so I'm looking forward to having them. Yeah, it's not often I get to get them. Well, I say not often, I've been having them a lot lately, haven't I? But it is good stuff, you can't help yourself. Are you going back again next week, are you? Well, good luck. Now that right lane finishes, so I know to stay in this lane. There we go. So the more you do the roads, the better you remember where you're going, really. Nice section of map, this. It's just a shame it doesn't get used that much because it's not like around Calais area. We are over in Austria at the minute. Well, them two are playing up. But those driving, I think, toilet trucks with very heavy loads, not the smartest thing you can do, to be fair. Also, for those who are wondering, the steering wheel I use is a G920 at the moment. I'll probably eventually get a G923, that'll be long term. Oh, that was close. Yeah, virtually in your eyes getting buses for riding pitch. Saying that you're off school at the minute, so you're going to have more free time, so yeah, it makes sense you're putting effort in now. Challenging roads here, so I do need to focus a bit more. Oops, didn't slow down enough though. Oh, well, that was an interesting roll. The fact we landed on our wheels. Yeah, that's definitely one of the more interesting drive moments I've done. Thought I could go a bit faster than that. Jeez. That's because I'm rushing to try and get this job because it's such a long trek just to pick up the job. Gonna shut the 4 beams on now. Nice red on Magnum though. Well, you're not in school anyway. Back end stepped out then, so there's no trailer to keep it in check. Oh. There we are, we're finally there, it's a Stein book. Jeez, that felt like it took forever driving here. Right, lost stock tape job. I almost said lost stock then, which is a place in Bolton, not too far from Bolton's grounds. Welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Let's do fix. There we go. The fact that I want to have my own trucking company later. Didn't realise the non-collision zone ended there. Thought it was further down. Because of ETS2 is awesome. And weird, ETS really got you into the truck stuff. Yeah, because I've got no interest in trucks away from playing this game. So it's all down to what you're into, really. Planes, trains and aviation for me. Plus, obviously, gaming. That's why on my other channel I upload a fair bit of train and plane content over there. Yeah, he thought it was Ethan Krasny. He does come out with that a lot, doesn't he? Right then, guys, I just want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. You'll be able to find a link to all that all in the description. It's the best way to keep up to date with myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. Oh! Seriously? That was ridiculous, that. He came around a blind bend and he's trying to overtake. And no problems once again, British Keratech guy. Oh, did it make you jump? Did it touch bottom? It made me jump going around the corner to find somebody on the wrong side of the road. So I had to get on the brakes very, very quickly. I don't think that was enough though for a report, so I won't do anything more than that. $2887. Must this guy's license from Sim Steve driving school? Very possible. Oh, excuse me. Getting a little bit tired. To be fair, I felt drained all day, so... let's go. Now let's get a good move up the dual carriageway, although I do need to stop for fuel. So the next fueling station I see I'll be dropping off into. When is the next fueling station? Oh, it's only up the road. That's fine then. As I say, we are short on fuel, so I need to fuel up pronto, really. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to Rostock. I'm going to... Oh, I am going to Rostock. I haven't already been there once today. Oh, that don't bother me. I thought I was going to Rostock, but I'm not. I am going to Rostock, jeez. Yeah, I'm going to Trade Ups in Rostock. Welcome back, British Keratech guy. Fill that tank up ready. Oh, absolutely, Connor. It's not giving me the price of how much I'm paying here. Yeah, I'm going to Rostock. Ignore me, I'm being a bit daft. Should give me it when I drive away, hopefully. It's not showed me, but it's definitely took it. Anyway, I'm just going to park this up. I'm going to just get a quick coffee quickly, top my power through, because I'm starting to feel a bit tired. While I'm gone, guys, make sure you do hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Nice one, guys. Okay, we are back. Just going to catch up on the chat. Guessing the fuel cost is a scam. Oh, it always is. You just followed my Instagram, that's good to hear. I said Instagram and stuff like that is a good way to keep up to date myself when I'm not streaming. I'm trying to be more and more active on social media where I can. Haven't you used Linux before, British Gamer Tech Guy, and it didn't work out? Anyway, let's get a roll on. 763 kilometres remain of the job. Hearing a lot of sirens today around my way. But I just had a quick butty then to power me through until I have some proper tweet in a couple of hours. A nice cup of coffee. So I I'm going to get a bit more behind me for the stream. Right, let's crack on anyway. We're going past Munich in a couple of minutes. Every time I see someone on the mini map ahead of me, I'm like, I hope they're not long way driving. So I've bumped into that many long way drivers recently, I'm now just expecting it all the time. This lane looks like it doesn't end. So onwards we go. For those who are just tuning into the stream, we're on our way to Rostock in Germany. Probably something in the region of 15 to 20 minutes away. Right, well. Got a trusty good cup of coffee to keep me powered through. Still piping hot as you'd expect though. Once again a reminder, I am not live tomorrow, my next live stream is Sunday. Also on Sunday I will be posting my stream schedule for next week. So that way you guys will know what days and time I'm live next week. You know, just keeping you guys in the loop and that. Alright, well let's get a move on. Hello Claire Hall, I think it's Hall. Welcome into the stream, I recognise that name. Hello from Peter, Claire and Mitchell. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, you're married to Peter Carr, aren't you? I recognise, when you the name came in, I was like, I recognise that name. Get there, I'm bad with names, but I'm surprised I got there so quickly, actually. But yeah, nice to see you three. Hopefully you're all doing well. Coming up to somewhere. Well, I know one thing we're doing, about to pass one of Prince's favourite parts of the map. Oh, this is a weird part where you've got 2 lanes on lower ground and 1 lane on higher ground. I've never seen anywhere like this before, but it's different anyway. Well, clear run. I'll definitely try and get some Gran Turismo 3 content sorted out, probably for Sunday. What else are we going to be doing? I'll try and get some ETS2 shorts sorted as well. So do keep your eyes open on the channel for them. Also, as a further heads up, guys, there is 1.483 TS2 will be released shortly. When it does get released, it will not be compatible with TMP to start off with. So to continue to play TMP, you will have to downgrade Euro Truck Simulator 2. There is a video on this channel showing you how to downgrade the game, just for those who are, you know, wanting to play TMP, which obviously will be me. I'll try and put it in the link. I'll try and link it in the description as well when 1.48 does actually release. Just because I know I'm going to get asked in. Every time it happens, I always get asked in game chat, how do you do that? Downgrade it? Like, check the video out. But yeah, just passing the outskirts of Nuremberg now. Can't beat a good cup of coffee, you know. Just needed a bit of a pick-me-up. How many kilometres am I driving in this truck? Wow. Can't see exactly. It looks like, I think that's 6.5 million. I can hardly make out the numbers. But I believe it's 6.5 million kilometres driven in this truck. Because this is the truck I use most of the time. The only time you'll see me driving a different truck is if I'm attending a convoy, because Global Cargo tell you what truck to drive, and if I'm doing a CD road stream, because I'll drive something a little bit slower for that. Another Prince's favourite part of the map coming up, guys. Yeah, I've been driving this truck most of the time though since the back end of September last year, and we're now in the back end of July, so we're coming up to a year. Hello, Antec 320D, welcome into the stream. Yes, I'm driving the Volvo FH16 750 horsepower, correct. Yeah, that is correct, Dutch Spotters. I always forget about that. Let's get out the hard shoulder, we don't need to be there. feeling better already, this cup of coffee. Yeah, at the minute it's a nice chill drive. It's not too busy where we are. Whoops. Going into the hard shoulder there. I don't want to be doing that. I will be fixing that bot message as well, where it says join my Fantasy Premier League FPL Mini League. I must have forgotten to add the link. But for those who do play FPL Fantasy Premier League, I do have a mini league that anyone can join. The more the merrier, really. I will be making a team each week, and we'll see how it goes. I didn't have the best of starts last season, so I'm hoping for a better start this season. It can be a struggle to get 2 monitors to work, but when you get used to it, it's fine. Yeah, I remember when I got a new monitor to place one that broke. I then had to go out and get a special wire just so it would work. BMW versus Audi. Well, I'm not really much of a car person, to be fair, but I would probably go Audi, to be honest. Although I do like the older shape BMWs at the same time, so... You're from Poland. Welcome into the stream all the way from Poland. Right, we're going Erfurt and Leipzig at the moment as we power our way through Germany. I need to try and record a FIFA 23 video again. I tried to do it the other day, but the recording kept crashing, so it weren't working, so I need to try and get onto the bottom of that. It feels like, for me, every time I get on top of one thing, something else goes wrong. And it's like, seriously? There we go, just past Leipzig now. Something called Stander. Yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying the nice chill Friday stream so far. It's nice to see a mixture of new and old faces in chat. I say all's welcome here. They're going across that bridge up there. He's lagging that first one. I'm glad I'm not behind him. Don't want any of that. third of that coffee left, so we're getting there. Just thinking about fuel, I'm like, I want to get fueled up, so that's one last thing I need to worry about at the moment is some fuel. One thing I might need to worry about though is I'm actually catching up to someone, so I might need to do an overtake shortly. I always get nervous when I'm overtaking people because some people hate being overtaken, so when you get alongside and they just do that and go into the side of you. Just like. But anyways, we've got less than 250 kilometres to drive now. Tomorrow I'm not live as I'll be spending some time getting content sorted to my other channel and taking a bit of a break from screens. I do get headaches semi-regularly because I have to do a lot of screen time. Let's get past this chap. Looks like he's parked up. I was looking like, where's he gone? And I looked at the maps like, oh, he's parked up. That guy was everywhere though. He definitely didn't know where he was going. Right, let's keep cracking on as we go around the outskirts of Berlin. We're catching up to people again here. We're just too fast for people tonight, to tell you. Well, I'm turning off here, I think. Oh, I think we all were. I could have gone for the overtake. Oh well. Sometimes you just got to be better safe than sorry, haven't you? Yeah, they're going right. Yeah, I could have done them. Oh well. I said I just wanted to be safety first. There lane finish? Yes, it does. And in the end, I'm doing another overtake. There we go. We'll get this job logged and then we'll be picking up another job, guys. Again, a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far for the Saturday stream. It was Friday stream, jeez. If it was Saturday, I wouldn't be here. Right, we're going this way. But I say it's been a nice chill stream today so far. We've not really bumped into any bad drivers. We've just been able to chill, get our jobs logged and relax a little bit. That's what you need on a Friday, nice relax. I'm saying that's what you want every day though, isn't it? A nice relaxed drive. We've got less than 100 kilometres to drive now. Scotty-Yard shoulder, that'd be another good idea, wouldn't it? So obviously the hard shoulder's not a driving lane. I'll tell you one thing though, that coffee's made me sweat. Amazon said the keyboards were delivered yesterday. I thought, nope, I was in all day. Did I know they left it next door, but no one lives there, so I never knew. Well, that was clever of them. See, that's where I got my new shoes from on Amazon. Like, it's a big giveaway as well. They're not local, these shoes, considering there's writing on them in German. So, you know what I mean. Are you off your British Gamer Tech guy? No problems. A big thank you for tuning in. Hopefully see you again soon. Right, 50 kilometres to this job left now, guys. Rostock's just up ahead. Got a little bit of lag then, don't know why. Seems to be okay though, that's the main thing. This bird's Discord server is cheesing me off. Every time, the amount of pings you get in her server. Oh, I'm going live. Oh, you know, I've uploaded a video. Oh, I've got a poll going. I'm getting like 4 or 5 pings a day. It's like, go away. Oh well. It's Johnny over on the side. Can't park there, mate. You're not coming, are you? Well, Johnny there's lying down on the job. I think that guy had a tandem trailer, so he wanted me to go first. The only thing was, I was at a give way sign, so he had priority. There we are, into Rostock. It's not busy here, just 6 people on the nearby. Oh, what's his name's here? Oh, Dutch spotters, there we go. My mind just went then. There we go. There we go, gets me a little bit closer to all 390 on the Global Cargo Events profile. So just going to get this job logged and I'll be cracking on. Oh, we have gained another new subscriber. Just want to say a big thank you for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. You waited all the time, lol. Yeah, it was quite a fair distance for me to drive. But we're here now. We'll have a look at another option. I'm not going that way again. I've just been that way. That's the same way again. I'll just do Nuremberg. There's no better options. So let's do basically drive across. In fact, no, I might as well just do that because Nuremberg's just. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll go to Innsbruck. Might as well just do it for the extra cash, innit? The job's in here, so I don't need to go drive around to get it. Innsbruck tech job. We'll give Dutch spotters the chance to copy the job before we make a move. Anyways, I won't really follow you, so you don't need to wait on me. We'll just drive you out of the city with no trailer. Okay, no problem. She's not taking the job, that's fine. Nearly went into the pavement then. I moved the PC also today, and now I can see all the lights inside, which is a nice touch to set up. Yeah, I can't really see my lights that well because obviously where it is, but there's like a little like ledge down there, and the PC barely fits on the ledge. It's that big. It's not the only thing around here that's quite big, but you know, I don't need to fit it on a ledge, but with a PC I do. Right then, let's roll. If you haven't already done so, guys, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream, as it does help me out a massive amount. A big thank you to those who have done that already. Get a little bit bendy now, so I had to put the camera back into the forward facing position. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some more YouTube stuff done after stream. We'll see how that goes. I want to be in bed a little bit earlier than usual tonight because I'm up early tomorrow, so yeah. Normally I'm only going to bed at like midnight, but I want to go to bed a little bit earlier if I can. How busy is the server anyway? Because the roads we're ending on are really quiet. 3,124 people currently on Simulation Server 1. But yes, that's busy from when I last checked. Your CPU cooler lights up its liquid. One on your fans light. Yeah, I've got 4 fans and all 4 fans of mine light up. Yeah, Ethan would approve, yes, of both yours and mine. I'll have to get a quick video of that, my lights changing. Put it on Instagram at some point. And no problems, Dutch spotters, enjoy wherever it is you're going. We're just about to go around the outskirts of Berlin, guys. We've got 750 kilometres to drive right now. You have a 200 milli, I can't see the other thing, 200 M fan in the front and 140 at the back. I don't know how good these fans are, apart from there's one at the back and 3 at the front. I've had the computer coming up 2 years now, so... Yeah, less than 750 kilometres to drive. We're about to go around the Berlin Ring Road as we make our way to Innsbruck in Austria. I'm still hopeful of ranking up with Global Cargo before Christmas. The way we're going, we might be able to do it like November time, but it all depends how much YouTube I play and how many job streams I do, because I don't really rank up quickly when doing CD world streams and things like that. You get a better performance on your new monitor, that's even better. Well, all I know is the computer runs perfectly fine with the equipment, so I'm happy with that. That's it. I'll probably, I'm going to start looking at a new computer in 2024. It'll probably get 2025 before I can purchase it, unless I get lucky with YouTube or something. But it still works perfectly fine. So I'm happy, really. There we go. Still going around the Berlin Ring Road at the moment. Put the full beams back on. I didn't realise I turned them off. Must have caught the button and I didn't mean to do so. So I'll be spending at least £1,000 on the next computer, I'd have thought, unless I get one in a good sale. Like, I don't know, like Black Friday sales, something like that. No, no. Thought that lane finished, it doesn't. Right. Well, we got round the Berlin Ring Road. Let's continue making our move down south. We are going into Austria to do for this job, because this job finishes at Innsbruck. Again, I won't need to stop for fuel, so that's one less thing to be worried about. In fact, it'll probably be next stream when I stop for fuel, looking at how much I've got now. So I've got over 3,300 kilometres in the tank. I won't be running out of that anytime soon. And I've been live over 2 hours already, that's gone quick. No reversing on motorways. Still keep my eyes open on information with regarding GTA 6 because I do want to play that when that releases. That's probably going to be 2025. But that is one game that will be coming to this channel. I'm still trying to make some GTA 5 content here and there, focusing on the races mostly. Right, and we'll be soon going past the outskirts of Leipzig. Hello Michael Griffin, welcome into the stream. What's the best steering wheel for PC? Well, if it's like for Euro Truck and stuff like that, there's a couple you can get really which are really good. You've got the G29, you've got the G920, and you've got the G923. All are very good for stuff like Euro Truck, and they all cost about the same, 200 to 250 quid. So yeah, any of them three wheels would work a treat for you. Mate, I'm glad I switched from the Scania to the DAF XF, although it's slower and worse, it looks beautiful to you. Well, if you're happy with it, that's the main thing. Like the wheel I'm using at the moment is a G920, and long term I will be upgrading to a G923. That's going to happen at some stage. Right, 500 kilometres to drive then. Welcome back once again, Ethan. Get a bit of cramp around my feet. I've had sore legs all day. I've been just tired all day, so yeah. For those who are just tuning into this stream, this job's going to Innsbruck, and we are making good progress at the moment. But then again, when you've got empty roads like this, you will make good progress. Yeah, a big thank you to everyone who's tuned into the stream on this Friday. Hopefully everyone's got a nice weekend planned. For me, it's Formula 1 and on Saturday recording content for your channel. I'm just going to check now if Sunday's just the F1. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, there was meant to be a Merseyrail scrap move, but that's been put back, so there's a bunch of chuckers up ahead, that looks of it. Right, and we're straight at this junction. That's one problem with this player base though in this game, is the vast majority are all in Calais, Duisburg, or the Calais to Duisburg road. You don't get that much of a spread, which is a shame. I'm sure I'll do another Calais to Duisburg road stream before long though, guys. Alright, and here we are up to one of Prince's favourite parts of the map. Yeah, it's always crazy for... unless it's the middle of the night, but that's different. Yeah, this job again takes us to Innsbruck in Austria, and the way it's going it won't be long till we're there. Bad driving is not super funny because that's not what this game's for. Couple of people on that motorway down there, or up there I should say. And we're merging onto the motorway dual carriageway now. Probably about 10 minutes away from my destination on this job. Yeah, that's not funny, Ethan, because that's not what this game's here for. We're now straight on at this junction. Just passing the outskirts of Nuremberg. Again, hopefully everyone's got a nice weekend planned. For me, Saturday is F1 and recording content for the channel, and Sunday is more F1. It is a sprint weekend this weekend, so we got another qualifying session tomorrow and the sprint race, which I'll be trying to watch on my phone while I'm out and about. And then Sunday we got the race, the main race. I watched the qualifying for that before. You just party truck and you forgot what you wanted to do. Well, I think we've all done that, Dutch spotters. We're actually catching up to someone now, and we have less than 250 kilometres to drive. Let's get past this guy. Oh, we just lagged back. Right, let's keep rolling. We'll be going near Munich shortly. When you got sore legs like this, you just want to put autopilot on, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm hopeful for my standards an early night tonight, so I'm not going to be that tired tomorrow. Ah, hello Eternity, welcome into the stream. It feels like an eternity since the last time we spoke. Let's keep rolling. Just a couple of minutes now for my destination, probably about 5 minutes. Really, Terence, you know what I like, Eternity? I never change, mate. Just thinking now, you get unbanned in a couple of months, don't you? What was it, October was it? Oh, September actually. So about a month and a half until you're unbanned. August. Oh well, a month then. Should be able to tag along with us again. Yeah, no problem, Stuck Spotters. Nice one for tuning in. Hopefully see you soon. Alright, we're off up ahead. This job finishes at Innsbruck. I'm only a couple of minutes away from there now. We moved away from this game then, Eternity. I still enjoy playing it, but I do play other games a little bit more now, like F123. We've got less than 100 kilometres until our destination of Innsbruck. Then again, I'm one here who's got over 2,300 hours on this game, so yeah, I'd never overtake Ethan. Always just sit behind the person in front, even if they're not doing the full speed limit, because this is a simulation game, not a racing game. You don't really play much games anymore. Well, obviously because I do YouTube and that, it's my, well, focus. I have to really. Well, that I've got the other channel as well. I can tell from your Steam profile It was indeed, Krasser. Like, overtaking on the CD road is something people who are not very bright would do. And those who do it should be banned. It's too busy, and it's all one lane, so there's no safe overtaking on there. Less than 50 kilometres now. It's because he's got like 5 active bans, he got a long ban, Ace. Just because you didn't crash this time doesn't mean you won't crash next time, Ethan. Bright, you say, Steve's shiny head, that is true. Baldy. On the outskirts of Innsbruck now. But yeah, you might just crash next time, so I'd never ever overtake on the CD road. To be anyone who does just deserves a ban right away for even trying it. It's too busy. It's unsafe. It's reckless. Right, let's get this dropped off in Innsbruck and then we'll have a look for job options after that. I miss the days when Innsbruck used to get busy. Like, look, there's 6 on me nearby. I remember used to get the 50 to 100 on here all the time. Because the Alps was like a second CD road. Drop off's just round here. Let's get this dropped off. Most nowadays just... Yeah, a lot of people just spend all the time on the CD road and I don't know how you can do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do the odd stream on the CD road, but I couldn't do it all day every day. It gets boring quick. Park it straight up. There we go. That Mercedes has left his truck in reverse. I hate it when people do that. That'll get me even closer to level 390 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Yes, but this game's not here for the crashes, Ethan. It's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a simulation game. Not a racing game or a crashing game. Right, let me have a look at the job options out of here. Oh, well, that's going to be a good one to finish off with, isn't it? Calais. So that's out of Austria, through Switzerland, and then through France. This will take a while, probably talking 45 minutes. Yeah, it's just boring going up and down the CD road non-stop all the time. It's always good to have it mixed up. Calais, do me a favour. Yes, the madness area of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Middle of the road, just knocked off a parking spot 1644. That was too close. No idea what he said, but I'll take his word for it. Oh, we don't need the full beams anymore, is it? It's becoming daylight in the game again. Yes, but here is not. This game is not here for crashes. I've now said twice in the space of 2 minutes. You'll be driving again tomorrow, this time at Ports Junctions. Driving on what? Eternity. Steinbrook is where this job's going from. In real life, oh, you drive, you got a car now then at Eternity. 1644 most guys out for some Dunkin' Donuts, maybe. Freight Market, Calais, take job. That's probably the nicest parking spot they could have put it in. So that's a nice welcome change. Oh, driving lessons. Well, good luck with your driving lessons in that case. I hear Big Man Ben took a driving test late recently and failed. Bold behaviour. Let's avoid putting silly childish questions in chat, Ethan. Right, let's roll. He must have bent over and still failed. Poor sod, indeed. When does he for not do silly questions? Good point. Right, well, I just want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. Make sure you are following me on them, as it's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. It's got nothing to do with Euro Truck Simulator 2, so once again, can we keep the daft comments to ourselves? Yeah, I suspect this job's going to take about 45-ish minutes. It'll be a decent drive all the way to Calais. The closer to Calais we get, the busier the roads are going to get. Speaking of roads though, how many people's on the server? 3,110 people currently on Simulation Server 1. And there's a toll booth up ahead, but we're in Austria, so we can just simply drive around it. Well, you'd have to grow up a lot first, because they won't give licenses to those who can't behave themselves. Oh! That was too close. I think I was on my side of the road for almost all of that, but still, I could feel it lifting. Toll booths, high steed, by steed. Oh yeah, I do that. You know, when it's got like there's a baldy on them. I do it all the time. I wasn't best pleased the last DTS 2 stream I did. 5 toll booths in a row had a bloody baldy on it. So I'm like, sort it out. No doubt as well, when we do get near Calais, we'll get into English. We will get stuck in some traffic. T nearly did an eternity. I know. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that. What I want to do going forward though is to play probably a little bit less ETS 2 long term and start playing other games a little bit to bring in new viewers. So there's only so many people who are into Eurochuck. So just mix things up a little bit. Like I've got F123, which I'm streaming once a week. That's brought in a handful of new viewers, which you only normally see on them streams and videos. Yeah, I've been playing that much Eurochuck over the years. I've got over 2,300 hours on this game now. That's got to be one of the highest, surely. Then long term as well, get the transport channel, which is my other YouTube channel, monetised, and then put a bit of effort in over there to build up a bigger viewer base than I've got over there as well. But that literally is a work in progress over there. You got 1,513 hours on the Eurochuck Selector 2. That's the guy on the brakes then, just to make sure I didn't bin it. Bit of air road driving for a minute. Just need to make sure we don't bin it. Hi Sim Steve. We'll be going around the outskirts of Zurich in a moment as well, so we continue making progress to Calais. This will probably be the last job as well, so I believe my account's in the very busy Calais. Come on Steve, bin the wig. We need him to buy one first. You won't see the group chat when it's absolutely full of pictures of random bald men. Unleash the outer baldness. Oh, narrow lanes. There we go. Let's keep rolling. Random bald men must turn steel on the dirty side. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. He's not mad at you, Ethan, he just wishes you'd drive safely and sensibly. Something we're both sick of repeating. Well, seems Steve having an idea there, Kraz, so that'll be fun. I need to be in the left-hand lane to keep going straight on. I'm hopeful we can get into Calais without being crashed into. That'll be nice. Maybe wishful thinking, but still. He wishes. I hope one day he gets his hair sorted. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Ethan. Kids really do have an over imaginative imagination. How's the moderators for your YouTube? Well, I've only got Viber on at the minute, and until before he hadn't tuned in for a while, but I've not really having much problems lately, so normally when I'm dealing with anything it's normally Ethan because he doesn't know how to behave. It's not often I get problems anywhere else. We're not getting all these spam bots anymore, so that's one good thing. So yeah, it's usually we don't need moderators at the minute. That's it. If and when the streams get busier again and there's more problems or anything, then I'll have to put applications out for another moderator via the usual way. There we are, crossing borders into France. Now got a nice longish drive through France to get to Calais. I'm just thinking back to when I made Eternity moderator, and I was getting absolutely hounded by spam bots. So far so good by the sounds of it, but in terms of behaviour, yes. But I am hopeful of increasing my viewer base again at some stage. It'll probably require less ETS2 streams and other games to be streamed, but it's definitely on the plans. Long term, I also do plan to live stream other games on a Sunday as like an extra stream, probably. Like older games, like that's long term, and I do get a new controller. Well, that's that's not planned anytime soon. So there's other things I need to get first. I've got my new shoes this month, so next month it will be the replacement of my rail card, I think. I'm sure I'll be revisiting Crazy Taxi at some point when I do get the new controller. Also with Gran Turismo 3 as well, we're getting into the point now where I'm getting long races. So I'm going to probably, instead of recording them for long videos, I'll probably do that as stream. So yeah, there's always stuff I'm looking at bringing onto this channel. I'll be going round Strasbourg in probably about 2 minutes. Try not to get burnt out. I've done that a couple of times as well, yeah. What was I going to say then? Well, I've not just got this channel, obviously. I've got my other channel as well, which I recently made changes to, and that's now growing quicker than it was, so yeah. Ethan, for the final time, no childish comments, because there shouldn't be any children here in the first place, because the channel is not suitable for kids. Just thinking tomorrow it's all about my other channel, so yeah, going out recording and that. Steve would have no idea about growing, that is true. Trust me, Eternity, I've that far off more than once just clicking the ban button, I'm not going to lie. We got round Strasbourg with no issues. It's quieter here than usual, so yeah, it's an easy drive. That. Let's keep going. Then behave, even it's that simple, like everyone else manages to do. Well, eventually I will stop playing ETS2 because no game lasts forever. At the moment though, it's still got a player base and I'm still enjoying playing it, so for now I'm happy to keep playing ETS2. But one day there will become a day where I won't play ETS2 anymore. Just like, for example, there was a day when I stopped playing Fortnite. That's just how games are. Glad to see that guy's got a full head of furs. We got for that toll booth. We'll be going nearby Metz shortly. How heavy is this job again? 11 tons. These nuts last longer than the games for sure. Absolutely same here. And over time as well, I'm hoping to try and build up my other channel, my aviation channel. Whereas aviation and trains, I'm hoping to build that up a little bit more over time. So I don't need to worry as much about growing this channel, because I've got 2 channels monetised. But for now, it's just this monetised. With the other channel will probably be 2024 when that's monetised. But it's all about building up to it, really. Indeed, rip Fortnite. Like I say, no game lasts forever. I said the update, what it was doing to that game, killed that game off quicker than it could have done, really. The updates made it more and more childish, which killed off a lot of the higher gameplay stuff. They didn't do enough about skill based as well, so had they played the cards right, that could have still been popular now, but you know, Well, 500 kilometres until Calais. Well, you would say the updates are cool because you're a baby, so, you know, it's the updates are for your kind of people. They're not for people my age at 28-year-olds. That's why most of the content creators who did Fortnite have moved on to other things now. There's only really Ali I can think of who's a big content creator who's still on Fortnite. Nowhere near at the minute Eternity. But then again, I'm only a small-time content creator, so it makes sense. It's a baldy there. High state, by state. I sometimes think I want to return to it, but never have. Probably because I don't actually want to. Yeah, it's the same with me. Like, for example, I watched one of my old Fortnite videos a few days ago. And I was like, oh, that's so much fun. But then you remember, like, why you stopped playing, so... It's one of them, really, swings and roundabouts. Right, we're straight on at this junction. As we're now passing nearby Mets. Not be long now until we hit Calais. The closer to Calais we get, the worse the traffic's going to get. That's just how it is. I do want to bring a shooting game to this channel at some point. But the problem is, I'd have to practice to get decent at a shooting game again. And I don't have the time, really. So that's what's killing it off. So, for example, today, something come up, so my plans went out the window. So I've not been able to do any recording today. And I'm not doing recording tomorrow, because I'm out all day for the other channel. So, yeah. On the quiet side, even, because everyone starts going off at 9 o'clock. By the time you get to 11, 12 o'clock, there's not that many people left online. Most of your player base is Europe. So out of peak time in Europe, the game's not that busy. It's like, for example, if you log on at 8 o'clock in the morning, quite often there's only like 800 people online. No, Ethan, go to bed. There's a baldy there. High state, by state. We'll be going around the outskirts of Reims in a couple of minutes. So we continue making our way to Calais. I'm hoping we can get into Calais and drop this job off without being crashed into. Because as you can see, we've got no damage to the load, and I want to keep it that way. We're 5 to 10 minutes away from where the real traffic comes in. So yeah. You got to head off. Yeah, no problems, Eternity. Nice one for dropping by and letting us know you're still about. Hopefully see you soon, mate. Then the speed hacker will be getting reported, Ethan. It's that simple. Less overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times, not the left lane. Yeah, you will get them from time to time, Ethan. I reported one and got them permanently banned a couple of months ago. It's just how it is. Here's yet another toll booth. That's free in about 5 minutes, like seriously. At least we're nearby Reims, that shows we are making progress. But they were balling. High State, by State. That's the third in a row that's had a State man in it. Here we are, just coming up to Reims now to get round this. So we can continue to make our way to Calais. It's neat indeed, Krasser. I don't know why you come into a city zone when you're on a dual carriageway. I would never understand the logic there, but there you go. Let's get ourselves round Reims, shall we? That is a loud seagull. I can hear that over the music in the game. I'm out of that city zone, so let's crack on. Right turn up ahead then. Got 250 kilometres now until we get to Calais. At this time, Ethan, you should be in bed. It's near enough 9 o'clock. You heard that seagull as well, I thought you did. Very loud. I'd got obviously game sound and music and I still heard it myself. I'm hoping the next microphone I do purchase will be picking up less background noise than this current one does. What are you doing? Does it matter, Ethan? Bedtime for you. You heard it very clearly. Yeah, hopefully the next microphone I purchase will be better. I'll try and decide tonight which one I want. Because I've been given a few options, so... It must have been on top of the lamppost outside the house or the roof, maybe. She will if she comes up and checks on you, Ethan. Besides, follow your routine board, as you always say. Not like adults need a routine board, but yeah. No, routine is not cool, we don't need jumping on everything. As we approach Calais, I want to know how busy the server is. 3,116 people currently on simulation server 1. So I suspect the traffic's English. I suspect the traffic is going to be an absolute nightmare. Not knowing what's happening is part of the fun. Why would you say routine is cool when you don't even follow it? Very good point, Krazza. Okay, we're off at this next junction and to go for yet another toll booth. It can't be that cool if you ain't following it. You've not done everything on it because you're still awake, Ethan. That was too close. A little bit of road driving now. I need to remember to update that nightbot thing as well because I've... Oh! Stay on your own side of the road at all times. But yeah, I've not added the links for people able to join my Fantasy Premier League thing, so I need to update the nightbot for that. You don't need to play it, you want to play it, Ethan. There's a big English, there's a big difference. Okay, 100 kilometres now until Calais. I'm still hopeful we'll get into Calais without being crashed into and stuff. We'll see. Yeah, no problems, Ethan. See you later. That's to bed, not playing ETS2 because I will be watching. Here we are on the approach to Calais. Why is it so many people drive in the middle of the road and you know, that all to stay onto their own side of the road? It's proper strange. Got a bit hard on the brakes there, but it's better to slow down too much than not at all. Oh, TFM has just updated how many people's in Calais. 175. Why? Well, we're approaching the Chaos, guys. Give way signs. Right. Let's see how this goes. Looks like the lights are about to change. There's a Viva over there, so look out for any pilot cars, guys.
Green turn. Oh, she's hot.
1581, if you do that again, you will be reported on the website.
That was impressive.
Seriously. Just keep me out on this guy. Two 402. We do not need to show you the music down the CB radio. Jeez.
Bullying me.
Иди нахуй.
Пошел нахуй.
нахуй.
Пошел нахуй.
Jeez. There's no need for that, mate.
Move, big idiot. Move.
Where's he come from? He must be just loaded in there. Jeez. Seriously?
Kurwa. Move. Move. Иди нахуй.
English moment traffic there.
It's actually not that busy here. 128 on the nearby, so some of the people must have...
Kurwa, go.
Right, who was that?
Kurwa, ty
Pierwszy raz to widział, że jeżdża.
pierdolą.
Kurwa, bomber.
Русский долбоёб.
Bomber, jebany.
Спасибо за то, что...
Русский долбоёб.
Bomber.
That's an F7 job. 6% damage to the Lord, you just gotta love it, haven't you?
Your mom is gay.
Kurwa, kade pierdolą.
Right, just wait for this to load in.
Hello, my black friends.
Long minute.
Oh, what? Hello.
Amınıza koyayım sizin bu.
Hello, Finn, welcome into the stream.
Var dayı var.
Kanka konvoy yapıyorsunuz mu? Ne?
Gee, this was quiet just a moment ago.
Oh, shine. Shine to your friends.
Holy shit, ne?
This is going to be a mess in a minute. Well, I wonder how that's happened.
Senin ben boğazını sikeyim.
I used the G920 Finn.
Kanka konvoy yapacak yok mu ya?
Adam sıçtı amına koyayım değil miydi ya?
Kediler. Duyuyor musun beni?
Thank you bro.
Adamda Boğaz Köprüsü var mübarek keyifli ya. Boğaz Köprülü. Senin ben Boğaz Köprülü.
Oh wow.
Boğaz Köprülü arkadaşımızdan bir yeğen
Oh,
bey.
oh, sorry. I thought someone was going for the floor then.
Selamun aleyküm.
Aleykümselam.
O az önce Geyran arkadaş ayıp ediyor ama ha.
Boğaz Köprülü arkadaş. Boğaz Köprülü arkadaş.
Really?
I love you Turkey.
642. Ne yapıyorsun 642? Armenya better, Armenya, Armenya, Armenya.
Yeah, Armenia.
I don't even have a clue who's screaming the Red Sox. There's that many people lit up.
Dur senin ben oynayacağız oyunu.
Right, this junction's clear. Jeez. Two 242, you're being reported on the website as well. Well done.
Wait. Stop, wait.
Hold on a minute. Just gonna deal with that kid as well. Anyway, we are now at the end of the stream. A big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. A big thank you for the support tonight. I'll be seeing you later. Nice one, guys.
Armenia number one.
Lan sus lan tamam anladık ya.